Hello guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Today we will study about the circulatory system. While talking about the circulatory system, first thing that comes in our mind is the structure of the heart, blood and blood vessels. But before that, first we should know about what is circulatory system. The system which helps in transporting nutrients and other substances from one part to the other part of the body. सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम एक ऐसा सिस्टम है जिसमें न्यूट्रिएंट्स का ट्रांसपोर्टेशन होता है बॉडी के एक पार्ट से दूसरे पार्ट तक. The circulatory system consists mainly of three types: blood, blood vessels and heart. Let's talk about blood. The red colored liquid which transports nutrients and other substances to all parts of the body. It transports food, oxygen and hormones. It transports heat and hence maintain constant body temperature. It also maintains water level in the body. It helps in the removal of waste material from the body. The second part of the circulatory system are blood vessels. The blood vessels are the components of the circulatory system that transport blood throughout the human body. Blood vessels are further classified into three types: arteries, veins and capillaries. Arteries mostly carry oxygenated blood, that is your pure blood, to all parts of the body from heart, except the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carry deoxygenated blood to the lungs for purification. Arteries are deep-seated to prevent them from damage, as the blood flows with a great force in arteries. It carry oxygenated blood, and a lot of blood loss occurs when arteries get damaged. Arteries have thick muscular walls because they have to carry pure blood to all parts of the body. The second part of the blood vessels is veins. Veins are the second type of blood vessels. So veins mostly carry deoxygenated blood, that is your impure blood, from all parts of the body and pour it into heart, except the pulmonary vein. The pulmonary veins transfer oxygenated blood, that is your pure blood, from the lungs to the heart. Veins are superficial, means they are close to the surface of the body. The third type of the blood vessels are capillaries. Capillaries are the thinnest blood vessels. Capillaries are very thin and are present at the junction of an artery and a vein. Now, the third part of the human circulatory system is human heart. This is the structure of the heart. The heart is the muscular organ about the size of the fist. It is located just behind and slightly left of the breastbone. The broad portion of heart is upward and the apex is towards downwards. Heart has four chambers: right atrium, right ventricle, which carry deoxygenated blood, left atrium and left ventricle, which carry oxygenated blood. I have told you about arteries, that arteries mostly carry oxygenated blood. But I have told you about the exception of the pulmonary arteries, which carry deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle to the lungs. And I have told you about veins. Veins mostly carry deoxygenated blood. But here is an exception: the pulmonary veins carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. So let's talk about the functioning of the heart. Deoxygenated blood, that is your impure blood, enters in the right atrium through superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. The blood get enter into the right atrium. From the right atrium, the blood flows into the right ventricle. The tricuspid valve present there prevents the backflow of the blood into the right atrium. Now, from the right ventricle, the blood flows into the pulmonary arteries. The pulmonary arteries carry deoxygenated blood to the lungs. The lungs remove carbon dioxide and fill oxygen in the blood. The oxygenated blood, that is your pure blood, is carried into the left atrium by the pulmonary veins. From left atrium, the blood flows into the left ventricle. The bicuspid valve present there prevents the backflow of the blood into the left atrium. From the left ventricle, the blood flows into the aorta. Aorta is the largest artery of human body. Aorta send this oxygenated blood to all parts of the body. So let's summarize again. हमारा ब्लड डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड राइट एट्रियम में एंटर करता है थ्रू सुपीरियर वेना कावा एंड इंफीरियर वेना कावा. राइट एट्रियम से हमारा डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड जाता है राइट वेंट्रिकल में. वहाँ पर ट्राइकस्पिड वॉल्व प्रेजेंट होते हैं जो हमारे ब्लड का बैकफ्लो रोकते हैं. मतलब ये वापस डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड को राइट वेंट्रिकल से राइट एट्रियम में नहीं जाने देते. राइट वेंट्रिकल से हमारा ब्लड फ्लो करता है इनटू द पल्मोनरी आर्टरीज. Pulmonary arteries carry this deoxygenated blood to the lungs for purification. Lungs में कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड रिमूव हो जाती है हमारे ब्लड में से एंड ऑक्सीजन ऐड हो जाती है. The oxygenated blood flows into the left atrium through pulmonary veins. From left atrium it goes into the left ventricle. वहाँ पर बाइकस्पिड वॉल्व प्रेजेंट होते हैं जो इसका बैकफ्लो रोकते हैं. ब्लड वापस लेफ्ट एट्रियम में नहीं जाता है बिकॉज ऑफ दिस बाइकस्पिड वॉल्व. फ्रॉम लेफ्ट वेंट्रिकल द ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड गोज इनटू द एओर्टा और एओर्टा से ये ब्लड जो है ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड बॉडी के सभी पार्ट्स में जाता है. So, the blood has to pass twice through the heart so as to circulate once through the body. हमारा ब्लड जो है हार्ट से 2 बार पास होता है बॉडी में 1 बार सर्कुलेट होने के लिए एंड दिस टाइप ऑफ सर्कुलेशन इज नोन एज डबल सर्कुलेशन. एज यू नो दैट कि सबसे पहले हमारा जो डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड है वो राइट एट्रियम में आया, राइट एट्रियम से राइट वेंट्रिकल में गया, राइट वेंट्रिकल से थ्रू पुल्मोनरी आर्टरीज इट वेंट इनटू द लंग्स एंड आफ्टर दैट अगेन it comes into the heart in left atrium, then it goes into the left ventricle, then it goes into the aorta and then it goes into the other body parts. So the blood has to pass twice through the heart so as to circulate once through the body. This circulation is known as double circulation. So that's all about the circulatory system. Don't forget to like, comment and share my video. Subscribe and press the bell icon button to get regular updates. Thank you. Keep supporting and keep motivating.